Damn guys, well it hasn't even been a week and this screen protector already cracked. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. So in my previous videos, you guys usually ask for the widgets that I'm using. And in today's video, I decided to show you guys some of the widgets that I frequently use and some cool ones that I found on Cydia. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so first up we have Dope SB15, and one of the things that I really do like about this widget is the orange accent colors alongside with the music player down here at the bottom. So whenever you're not playing any songs, you have this little quote that says, "When nothing goes right, go left." And you have your music controls right here alongside with your day of the week, date, and time. So when you do play your music, you will have your song title up at the top alongside with the artist information at the bottom, and it might be kind of hard to make out, but you'll have those little icons on the left hand side. So one thing that I would change about this widget or edit is a little gap in between the date and time and the music player. I feel like it would give it a much cleaner look, but overall pretty dope widget. So if you haven't already, make sure to check it out guys. Dope SB15. Alright guys, so up next we have another dope widget here, and this one is called Dope SB6. So there are two things that I really like about this widget, and one is the stacked 3D effect of the month up here at the top, and then another thing that I really like about this widget is this little face here in the middle. So the face does change according to your battery, so whenever you have like about 80 through 100%, it's a smiley face. Once you go below like 70%, so like 50 through 70%, you'll have this little straight face right here, and then when you get below that, it does turn into a frowning face. And then I believe when you have like 0 through 10 or 0 through 20% around there, the face does turn red, and then the eyes turn into X's, and I think the little tongue is sticking out. Not too sure, but it looks pretty cool. And of course here you have your date, time, location, weather conditions, and then battery percentage. So pretty cool widget overall, and it does give you all the information that you need. So make sure you guys are checking this one out. It's called Dope SB6. Okay, up next we have a widget called Accent Cards, and this is a full one-page widget, so you'll have to disable your dock and hide your apps for this widget to function properly. So down here we have what are called our cards. We have our social, we have our music, and we have our weather. And just tapping on one of these cards, we can see that this one gives us our weekly forecast for the weather. Going back, tapping on the music card, we can see that it gives us 4 cards within this card, and within each card you can set any specific app that you want. Another cool thing is that you can edit this layout, so all you have to do is tap and hold, and you get the options to edit the width, the height, or the position. So closing out of this and heading back and going into the social card, we can see that we have a different layout and we can edit this as well. And backing out of this, we'll go back to the home page of the widget. Here we have apps that you can set to your liking, so all you have to do is tap and hold and put set app. And over here we got our date, we got our time, battery percentage, and right here we have settings. So tapping that, you can see some other things that you can edit within the widget. For example, enable light mode, darken text color. You can do a lot of other things as well. So if this is something that interests you, make sure to check it out guys. It's called Accent Cards. Up next we have another one-page widget here, and this one is called Stacked Cards. So this one's pretty basic. You got your date, day of the week, your time, and you have your cards down here at the bottom. And one of the things that I do like about this widget is that it doesn't take up too much space, so it allows you to set a wallpaper like this or any other wallpaper that isn't too minimalistic. Since you don't have any icons on your home screen, then something like this gives it a way cleaner look. So taking a look at the cards, your first one is your weather. Up next you have your music. So this one kind of reminds me of the little music controller that you get in your control center. And then last but not least, you have your favorite apps. So in this card you can customize what apps you want to show. All you do is tap and hold, and then you go to set app, and you'll be able to change the apps that you can set within this card. So to dismiss a card, all you have to do is tap somewhere within that card. So just tap anywhere and it'll go back down to the bottom. Same with this one, and same with the weather one. Up here on the top left you have this little plus icon, and this is for your settings, which allows you to do things like hide date and time, disable weather stack, disable the music stack, or disable the fave app stack. So if you want, you could go ahead and disable them and you'll just have the date and time here, but that would be kind of pointless. Another cool thing is that you can change the color of these cards to your liking. If this is something you see yourself using, make sure to check it out guys. It's called Stacked Cards, and overall you can make really great setups with this widget. And if you have really good wallpapers that stand out, for example this lion one, then it'll make your setup look that much more cool. Alright, up next we have SBEW48. I always like to use this widget because it's very clean and minimalistic. All you have is your date, day of the week, and your time, and it looks great with pretty much any theme that you're using. So yeah, even though it's pretty basic, I always find myself using this one, and if you guys do like it, make sure to check it out. It's called SBEW48. Alright guys, so next up we have Soda HS22, and this is a very minimalistic widget. All you have is your little greeting over here that says hello. you have your date, day of the week, and your time, and then you have your small application box here. So if you like to keep things clean and simple, then this is a widget for you. So make sure to check this one out, guys. It's called Soda HS22 and it's very simple and clean. Alright, so up next we have another Soda widget, and this one's called Soda HS3 V2. So one thing that caught my eye about this widget is this little music player here. It's just a nice feature whenever you have a music player in the widget that you're using. So whenever you're not playing any music, it just has this little picture right here, but when you do go ahead and press play, it changes to the album artwork, as well as over here it changes to the song title, and then your artist and album information down here at the bottom. Up here you just have your time, and then you have your date, day of the week, and a cool little feature is this little smiley face up here. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool. And then down here, of course, you have your app box. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this widget. If you guys do like this one, make sure to check that one out. It's called Soda HS3 V2. Alright, so up next we have another dope widget, and this one's called Dope SB8, and I think this is an edit made by Twix. At least that's what it says on the widget when you download it. So one of the things that I really do like about these dope widgets is that you have something up here at the top that really pops out. For example, here you have the hello, which looks really cool, and the effect that it has just makes it really stand out. And then down here you have your weather conditions and the date and the day of the week, which is very subtle. So it's just a very clean looking widget overall. And then you do have these little bars here down at the bottom. They don't have any functionality, but they're just there for looks. So yeah, overall it looks really clean, and a lot of people did ask for this one. I showed it in a previous video. So that's called Dope SB8 for you guys, and make sure to check that one out. Alright guys, so next up we have SB.31, and I pretty much like all the widgets that this designer makes. He pays attention to detail and all the little things that make a big difference in the widget. So with this widget, you have your little profile picture up here on the top left, and I'm pretty sure you could change that, but you'll probably have to do that manually through Fauza. Over here you have this need to do text alongside with the little fish cake swirl emoji. I think that's what it means. I'm not too sure what that's there for, but whenever you do go ahead and play your music, it does change to the song title up here. So that might just be there for looks. Over here you have this little image alongside with your weather conditions and then your day of the week. You have this little moon emoji. I'm not too sure if that's part of the image or if that changes throughout the day or night. But over here you got your music player alongside with your date, and then you have your battery percentage here and this little gradient battery, which looks pretty cool. So overall, really great looking widget, and that's going to be SB.31 for you guys. Alright guys, so throughout the video you might have seen this little dock window that I have open here at the bottom, and that's due to a widget called Loner. So what Loner does is that it gives you that Mac OS style look, making it seem like you have windows open on your phone, which is pretty cool. So this widget has multiple widgets within that widget, if that makes sense. So you have many options to choose from. For example, you could use a status box, or you could have a picture box. You could have the app box, or you could just have the dock box right here. I mean, you don't have to use all of these. I just enabled them that way you guys could see what they look. But the ones that I see myself using the most would probably be the picture box and the status box, and actually even the app box as well. I don't know, it's just I like all of them. They all look pretty cool, and there are a few other widgets that you can choose from. So if you guys are interested in this one, it's called Loner, and make sure to check that one out if you like that Mac OS style look. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did make it to the end, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for future content. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for liking, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.